Good morning, everyone. Here I am, Caitlin Rivera from Come On Essentials, and I wanted to connect and teach you, well, what I'm going to do this morning, which is a DIY facial lotion. So I usually use this. It's the doTERRA Hydrating Cream. Okay, so it says it reduces the signs of dryness and aging. It has lavender, jasmine, geranium, and frankincense. But I've run out, and my order isn't due to process until the beginning of May. So what I thought I'd do is simply make my own cream in the meantime. Okay, so first off, let's talk about why it's important to moisturize. Okay, so number one, I searched on Google. So number one, you moisturize your face because it reduces the chance of skin problems. So it says that a lot of skin issues like acne, blemishes, dryness, greasiness is due to the fact that you actually need to moisturize your skin. Number two, reduces blemishes. Number three, it fights wrinkles. And number four, after a hot shower, you've made your skin nice and clean, right? But you've actually stripped it of its moisture. So after a hot shower, after a hot face wash, you want to moisturize afterwards to protect your skin. Okay, so what I usually use, the doTERRA facial cleanser. Okay, this one. And it utilizes essential oils of melaleuca, peppermint, to lift away impurities and leave your skin feeling fresh and clean and flawless. Okay, so you simply put some of this in your hand, you apply it to your face dry, and then you add a little bit of water, create a little bit of foam, and then you just rinse it off. I love this because it wakes me up. It's just very, the melaleuca, which is tea tree oil, and the peppermint just wakes you up, especially in the morning time. Another one that I use, if I don't use this one, I use all of doTERRA's facial cleansers because I feel like I can't really give advice on the cleansers unless I've tried them myself. So I do like all of them, although this is my favorite because it's a huge bottle, it's economical, and it wakes you up. So I love that. The other one that I sometimes use is the HD Clear, which is for problematic skin. So usually we think of teenagers when we think of problematic skin, but also adults have problematic skin. So this has plant extracts. It promotes a clear, healthy complexion. It's got a natural solution for skin of all ages. And it's got essential oils in it like black cumin, hoe wood, tea wood, eucalyptus, geranium, bitter orange, tangerine, orange, and some other stuff. Okay, so that's another one that I use. And then after I clean my face, I like to use the pore reducing toner. So this one is also super economical and it lasts forever. I'm almost finished, but and this diminishes the appearance of pores. It's got lavender, lang lang, and German chamomile in it. So I love putting a little bit of this on a cotton disc, and then I cleanse my face with it after I've washed my face. So let's get down to business, okay? The first ingredient that you need for your DIY facial cleanser or moisturizer, obviously you need some sort of jar. So I prefer to use metal or to use a high quality plastic that's used to be used with essential oils. Okay, so this is actually, I'm just reusing the facial lotion container. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. You need a good base, a good natural base. So I love doTERRA's Hand&Body lotion. It's fragrance free, natural, it's smooth and softens the skin. It's light, non-greasy. It's got jojoba, macadamia seed oil, and macadamia seed oil and sunflower oil are great moisturizers and help retain the moisture in the skin. It's got muru and kopusu seed butters, and it's got nourishing plant extracts too, okay? And it absorbs quickly. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna fill up the jar with lotion. Okay, so hopefully I have enough. If I don't, I won't do it to the very top, okay? Because then I'll be without body lotion until my next order, and that would be a problem. Next, I've chosen the essential oils that were used in the facial cream. Okay, so I've chosen jasmine, which I have in touch form. I love jasmine. It smells incredible. Now, I'm gonna have to fight with the roll-on to open it, but it smells incredible. It's one of those flower oils that you smell and you say, oh my goodness, that smells exactly like the flower. It's crazy. It's just, oh, I'm addicted to this stuff. So jasmine is good for fine lines and wrinkles. And you can add a few drops to your bottle of moisturizer, I've read. And it's good for irritated and dried skin. Okay, so I have this little, I don't know what this is called, pipette, I think. And I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 drops of jasmine. Jasmine Touch. So this comes already with the carrier oil. That's how we sell it. It smells amazing. Then I'm going to add 5 drops of frankincense, which is good for wounds and for healing, for wrinkles, for skin regeneration, which is so important, for scars and stretch marks. So I'm going to add 5 drops of that. And I always do this with my bottles because I feel like there's a little bit of oil stuck in the top and I don't want to waste it. It's too good to waste. I'm going to use geranium, which is a moisturizer, and it's good for skin hydration and balance. So I'm going to put 5 drops of that. And again, I'm just going to rub it on me. It's great for emotions, for deep emotional emotions. It's great for your skin and nails as well. And then lavender, it's great for scars, it soothes and heals, and it's good for anti-aging and regenerating. So I'm going to add 5 drops of that. Now, if you only have these oils, that's fine. That's perfect. I just happen to have a collection of oils because I've been using doTERRA for over 3 years, okay? So because I've got other essential oils, I'm going to add more. But if you don't, no worries, okay? So additionally, I'm going to add vetiver, which is it's almost like a syrup. It's going to take a long time to come out. So I'm going to add 3 drops of vetiver, which is good for discoloration of the skin, for scars, and it's a good toner as well. So I'm going to be here for a while because I don't know if you see this. It is so thick and it smells wonderful. It's very calming. Men tend to love the smell of vetiver. I use it also at nighttime to diffuse with my kids or myself to calm. And I just love the woody smell of it. I find it so grounding. It helps get my roots into the soil. So let's just see if we can get a 3rd drop out of this. And it's not empty by any means. It's just a very syrupy, dense oil. So you'll notice that each oil has its own density, right, according to the type of oil it is. Then we're going to add myrrh. Okay, so I'm going to move these over that I've already used. So myrrh is good for fine lines and dry skin. So I'm going to add 3 drops of myrrh. It's also like a very earthy smell. It's not a smell that I particularly love, but myrrh is just, it's so good for you in so many levels, similar to frankincense, that I will add a few drops of it to my roll-ons or to my skin moisturizers, as you can see, or to even the diffuser. It's very earthy smelling. And finally, copaiba, which is one of my new faves for anything at all having to do with my body or my skin or my organs or my emotions or all my systems. So it's good for clearing blemishes and for cleanliness. So I'm just going to add 3 drops of copaiba. And that's it, guys. I will get a spoon, mix it up, and then next time I wash my face, I will use this new DIY facial moisturizer. I hope that was interesting to you. If you would like to start yourself with some essential oils or learn more about these products and you haven't already started with someone else, get in contact with me. You can find me at Come On Essentials on Facebook, on Instagram. Look me up, Caitlin Rivera, and I'd love to assist you. I hope you're having a great start of, well, we just had rebirth, right, with Easter. So this rebirth season in the spring. And take care. Bye. Thanks for joining me.